Imagine walking into a crowded room. Everyone is talking, laughing, and trying to be noticed. But in the corner, one person quietly watches everything. They aren't trying to impress anyone. They aren't checking their phone. They're simply observing. Now here's the strange part. That person is often the smartest one in the room. So why do intelligent people spend so much time alone? Most people think they know the answer. They're wrong. And the final reason might completely change how you see solitude. Let's clear up one myth first. People often assume that someone who enjoys being alone is lonely, shy, or antisocial. But psychology tells a very different story. Think about the last time you were in a loud restaurant. Music was playing, people were talking, phones kept buzzing, someone dropped a plate. Most people barely noticed. But some people noticed everything, every conversation, every expression, every tiny change in the room. Their brain wasn't ignoring the information, it was collecting it. And that's where everything begins. Imagine opening 50 browser tabs on your computer. Each tab is doing something different. One is playing music, another is loading a video, another is showing emails, another is running in the background. Soon the computer starts slowing down. Now imagine your brain working exactly like that. Highly intelligent people often process more information than they actually need. They notice patterns other people completely miss. They replay conversations, analyze decisions, predict outcomes, and connect ideas while everyone else has already moved on. And eventually, their brain asks for one thing: silence. Not because people are exhausting, but because constant information is. This is where most people get it wrong. They think smart people avoid others because they don't like them. Actually, many intelligent people enjoy meaningful conversations. What they don't enjoy is endless small talk. Imagine spending an hour talking about the weather when your brain wants to discuss ideas, dreams, or why people behave the way they do. It's like being hungry and someone offers you chewing gum. It fills time, but not your mind. That's why intelligent people often choose one deep conversation instead of 20 shallow ones. Here's something fascinating. Some of history's greatest ideas weren't created during meetings. They appeared during quiet walks, long drives, late nights, or peaceful mornings. Why? Because creativity needs space. When your brain isn't constantly reacting to everything around it, it finally has time to create. Think about your best ideas. Did they come while scrolling social media? Or did they appear while taking a shower, driving, or walking alone? Exactly. Silence isn't empty. It's where your brain does some of its best work. Here's the biggest lesson. Being alone and feeling lonely are completely different things. Loneliness is wanting connection, but not having it. Solitude is choosing quiet because it helps you grow. One drains your energy, the other restores it. That's why many successful people protect their alone time. Not because they hate people, but because they value clear thinking. So the next time you see someone sitting quietly, don't assume they're awkward. Don't assume they're unfriendly. They might simply be giving their brain exactly what it needs. And maybe, if you sometimes enjoy being alone, there's nothing wrong with you either. Maybe your mind isn't trying to escape the world. Maybe it's trying to understand it. Now I'm curious, when do you think your best ideas happen? When you're surrounded by people, or when you're completely alone? Share your answer in the comments below. And if you're fascinated by psychology, human behavior, and the hidden patterns behind the human mind, subscribe to The Tell, because every week we uncover another secret your brain has been keeping from you.